What is cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT? Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is a widely used form of psychotherapy. It focuses on the connection between thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It is based on the idea that our thoughts and beliefs influence our feelings and actions. By changing negative or unhelpful thought patterns, we can bring about positive changes in our behavior and overall well-being. CBT is typically a short-term, goal-oriented therapy that is often used to treat a range of mental health conditions. It includes depression, anxiety disorders, phobias, eating disorders, substance abuse, and many others. It is based on the collaborative relationship between the therapist and the individual seeking therapy. The underlying principles of CBT include 1. Cognitive restructuring. This involves identifying and challenging negative or irrational thoughts and replacing them with more realistic and positive ones. By examining the evidence for and against these thoughts, individuals can develop more balanced and adaptive thinking patterns. 2. Behavioral activation. CBT emphasizes the importance of engaging in positive and healthy behaviors. By increasing activities that bring a sense of enjoyment or accomplishment, individuals can improve their mood and overall well-being. 3. Exposure therapy. This technique is used to treat phobias and anxiety disorders. It involves gradually and systematically exposing individuals to feared situations or objects in a safe and controlled manner, helping them to reduce their anxiety response over time. 4. Skills training. CBT often includes teaching individuals specific skills to cope with challenging situations. These skills may include relaxation techniques, problem-solving strategies, assertiveness training, and stress management techniques. CBT is an evidence-based therapy, meaning that it has been extensively researched and shown to be effective for many psychological problems. It can be delivered in individual or group settings and is often combined with other therapeutic approaches depending on the individual's needs. What to expect with cognitive behavioral therapy? When starting cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, it is helpful to know what to expect. Here are some general aspects of CBT that you can anticipate. 1. Collaborative relationship. CBT is a collaborative approach, where you and the therapist work together as a team. The therapist will provide guidance, support, and expertise, but your active participation is essential. You will work together to identify and address specific problems and goals. 2. Assessment and goal setting. In the initial sessions, the therapist will conduct an assessment to understand your concerns, symptoms, and relevant background information. They will help you identify specific goals that you would like to work on during therapy. These goals will guide the treatment process. 3. Structure and focus. CBT is typically structured and focused on the present. It aims to identify and modify unhelpful thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors that contribute to distress or difficulties. The therapy sessions will have a clear agenda, targeting specific issues and working towards the identified goals. 4. Learning and skill building. CBT involves learning and practicing specific techniques and skills. The therapist will teach you various strategies, such as identifying and challenging negative thoughts. He will teach how to develop problem-solving skills, using relaxation techniques, or engaging in behavioral experiments. These skills are meant to empower you to manage your difficulties more effectively. 5. Homework and practice. CBT often includes homework assignments or tasks to be completed between therapy sessions. These assignments are designed to reinforce what is learned in therapy and promote skill development. They may involve keeping thought records, practicing new behaviors, or implementing coping strategies in real-life situations. 6. Monitoring and feedback. Throughout therapy, the therapist will regularly monitor your progress and provide feedback. They will assess changes in symptoms, functioning, and the effectiveness of the techniques being used. This ongoing evaluation allows for adjustments to the treatment plan as needed. 7. Time-limited treatment. CBT is typically a time-limited therapy, ranging from a few weeks to several months. It depends on the nature and complexity of the issues being addressed. The duration of therapy will be discussed and agreed upon between you and the therapist at the beginning of treatment. 8. Real-life application. CBT emphasizes the application of learned skills and strategies to real-life situations. The therapist will help you translate what you've learned in therapy to everyday life. That will empower you to apply new coping mechanisms and problem-solving techniques outside of the therapy setting. 9. Evaluation and termination. As therapy progresses and goals are achieved, the therapist will engage in a collaborative evaluation of the therapy's effectiveness. When you and the therapist determine that your goals have been met and that you have developed the necessary skills to manage your difficulties independently, the therapy will come to a planned conclusion. It's important to note that the specifics of CBT may vary depending on your unique circumstances and the therapist's approach. The therapist will adapt the therapy to address your individual needs and goals. Open communication with your therapist is key to ensure that you have a clear understanding of what to expect, and to address any questions or concerns you may have throughout the therapy process.